You that is watching this video, pray not to find yourself in a situation where only God knows you are telling the truth. Go and pray not to find yourself in such situation. You will cry and cry. You will scream and scream, yet no one will believe you. You see this Senator Natasha and Senator Akpabio's case. Majority of people find it so difficult to believe Senator Natasha concerning the harassment. They don't believe her. Such is life. Another thing, go and pray not to find yourself under a leader that is full of manipulation, oppression. Automatically, you will become the bad one. They will become the perfect one. They are like that too. They will manipulate majority of people against you to become the bad one, while they become the good one. It takes the grace of God for people to believe you when you are under a leadership that is full of oppression and manipulation. I would love you to watch this video because she keeps saying one thing over and over again, but people still, I don't know, I can't say, well, watch, go and pray. Leadership that is full of oppression and manipulation, they can never change. They will never change. Rather, they change victims. Watch.
I made an allegation of sexual harassment against the President of Nigerian Senate, Senator Akpabio, on the 5th day of March 2025, and the very next day I was suspended for 6 months. I believe my suspension was illegal, it's unjust, and it's just a way of silencing me.
The Nigerian Senate has stated that your suspension is not related to the allegations that you've made of sexual harassment or assault, but due to gross misconduct and unruly behaviour on your part, firmly refuting what they call the deliberate misinformation and false narrative being circulated regarding your 6-month suspension.
Anna, yes, they did mention that I was suspended on accounts of gross misconduct. But can they please provide exactly what the gross misconduct is that amounts for 6 months suspension the day after I submitted a petition? I was suspended because of that petition, not because of any gross misconduct. Let's talk about the gross misconduct that have happened in the Nigerian chambers. I was only told to move, and I refused to move my seat because I deserve to be notified. I deserve to be given a chance to explain why I should retain my seat. But you see, I have seen in that chambers where men fight, where senators throw items at each other, curse each other, shout at each other, you know, but they were not suspended. Why? Because they are men? You know, there's this culture of silence, harassment and fear, intimidation that is intertwined with our culture, whereby a woman is supposed to sit pretty, to be seen only and not heard. I experienced sexual harassment over the past 1 year in the hands of the Senate President. And this sexual harassment, because I refused to yield to his demands, turned into malice, whereby my rights and privileges as a senator were being deprived. I found the courage to speak up. Yes, the breaking point was that moving me from that seat. Silently, I have had to endure a whole lot.
Are you able to tell us the allegations that you are making against him then?
Things got difficult for me. I was always complaining, I have this motion to pass, he's not letting me. And my husband will actually walk to him because they are friends. My wife has a very important bill. Her constituency need this. Why don't you give her a chance to speak? And he'll tell me, okay, next time, next time. So he deliberately kept on denying me this. And each time I walk to him alone, he'll tell me, you know what? Right here, I'm the chief presiding officer of the National Assembly. So you have to please me, make me happy to get these privileges. And that happened several times. And because I refused, it developed into malice.
He obviously denies the allegations. You've been speaking out very publicly about this, which presumably alludes to the one-sided part of this debate. Was it wrong for you to broadcast this on television, do you think, to make the allegations that way?
Which other way was I going to make it that would have made my voice heard?
You see this case, it's only God that will see Natasha through. I just pray that God should give her victory. Because, number one, no evidence to back up her claim. Number two, those that are against her are much more than those that are with her, most especially in the House of Senate. majority of them are against her, saying that she's lying. She just wants to seek sympathy from the society. I really pity her. I pity her. Like I said before, it takes the grace of God for people to believe you when you find yourself in such situation where God knows the truth only. Go and pray. Like I said before, manipulative people and oppressors, they never change. They never change. Is inbuilt. It's like it's natural. It's like a virus. Rather, they change victims. The only thing, the only language they understand is face them, confront them. Don't be afraid to stand up to them and dare them to their face and say, you are nothing. You cannot do me anything. That is the only language they understand. Then they will not leave you. But you don't know the language they understand. Every little thing, my dear, you are gone. They will use you, oppress you. Stand up to them, confront them. They hate confrontation. They hate seeing you standing up to them. Look into their eyes and tell them, you are not who are you? Are you God? You think I don't know the kind of person you are? You are a manipulative person. When they are being caught red-handed, you don't buy them. Me, I studied them and I still did study them. Stand for your truth. Don't allow anybody to shift you away from the truth. They never change, rather they change victims. They are like that. Bye-bye.